Sheesh. Made it. Refresh.
There. Seika, any luck finding a water wing?
I spotted a flock on the southern tip of the island south of Fleet's End. I'm headed there now.
There we go. One of these daily mishaps, right? Okay. There we go. There we go. All back to normal. I hope. Alright, there's that. Okay, and now I want to... Which one did we just update? This one, yeah. Edit the weaves. No, hold on. Well, actually, let's do that. That looks better. Okay. That. Hey, I am connected to chat again. There we go. Fantastic. Hi! I'm also back now. Yep. Low health melee. Low health ranged. I like it. Let's do that. Sounds good. And getting rid of the new data points so we are not confusing them if we need something. There we go.
If you need to resupply, now's a good time. Once you get there, we should head out right away.
Yes.
Got it. I'll see you there.
That's why I'm going to resupply. All of it. All of it.
Maybe
There we
we'll finally
go.
catch up to Londra.
But yeah, Lioneer, thank you so much for the resub. I really heavily appreciate that. Thank you so much. Wow, look at that. Nice. What do I want to sell? I want to sell... I think I want to sell this one. Yeah. And that one. And I think that one, because I don't really use it. Yeah. Okay, that I can't sell. That I can't sell. Selling that. And those. Resources. All of them can be sold. There, there, there. There we go. Nice.
Figure out what he's doing with the other Quinn. And stop him before he can fire up his radioactive rocket.
Okay. Watering site. Where might that be? What is that, by the way? Paint. Have I really have to walk there? Oh wow. Okay. No, I don't. Mount cannot enter this location. Well, I suppose we're having we need to go a little bit further onto the beach and then try again. Ah. There we go. Up, up, up we go, and then we fly. There we go. Now it works. Not having to go there is actually not a bad thing, because if I can avoid it, I don't really want to run across these big boy pavillons. That would be bad. That would be really bad. Yeah, them. Not a fan of those. Not a fan at all. Nope. Nope, nope, nope.
Okay, Seika should be around here somewhere.
Aloy, I'm here. Water wings are down on the beach. Take your pick. Soon as you get one under control, I guess we'll see if our plan works.
Alrighty. Let's see. Might want to be a little bit sneaky. Not necessarily alarm. See, that's what I meant. These buoys are red.
I've got your back.
I am not going to fight them. I am going to go underwater. No? Oh, but... That's not how I thought it might go. Okay, Seika, stop it. Leave them be. She did not leave them be. And I can't control her. This is just stupid. Hi, Jolly. Hello. No. Okay, I'm waiting here. How are you doing, Jolly? Are you doing a little bit better? Hopefully. Okay, I'm waiting here now. You're fine? Well, that's good to hear. That is really good to hear. Take a, you idiot sandwich. Why did you have to attack them?
They're looking for me.
Okay. And now I will come back, but sneakily. Yes, and this little idiot sandwich thought it was a good idea to actually attack them. Which I can assure you, it is not. This is my sunwing. That doesn't help me one bit. Okay, new try. Sit your behind down. Okay. Okay. And now we wait in here until one of them comes back. Preferably that one. And you stay put. Okay, are you ever going to come back or are you... Ah, there you go. There we go.
Lead on. I'm curious to see where I fetch. There's nothing.
See? If we do it my way, we
Okay.
actually live.
Ready to take this thing to Londra's Park?
Yeah, but first... My friend helped me make this diving mask. I'll keep you from drowning out there.
What about you?
It's okay. I'll be fine.
Okay. We're doing this?
Try and dive to Londra's Park.
Hold on! I'll time our dives to avoid the tower's fire. Hope this works! Aloy! Incoming!
It would be nice if you would actually give me a...
Wow! I can actually breathe down here. You okay, Aloy? Look out! We're hit!
Yeah, it does dive, but Aloy was so clever
Surface, Aloy!
and gave our
Shot's getting close!
thing here, our breathing thing, to the Missy.
Don't drown on me now!
Just fly a little bit.
We're gonna take a hit! Damn it! Just keep going! Almost there, Aloy! Go! Aloy, you need air!
You don't say, you idiot.
Can't hold your breath forever!
Well, it does something. I'm not sure what it does, but it does something. And that was the last time that I gave you my water mask.
Here.
Thank you.
Thanks.
You are not getting that one back.
Shall we?
You okay? Without that mask? I was worried about you.
I'm alright. Thanks. Well, we're here.
Mm-hmm.
Let's find Londra and put a stop to all this.
Careful! Guards ahead.
You seen Walter today?
No, he's been locked up in the volcano since the last batch came in.
The guards up there, or are they...
Guess we're looking for
Closer.
some kind of volcano.
Maybe we can find Kina there too. on me. Come on. Ah.
Wow, you have some feisty armor. Wow. Okay, you run there. That's okay. Come back here. So I can take you down silently. But at least that's the plan. Don't know if it works though. Hey, wrong direction. Come back here. Come back here.
Just forget you saw anything.
Need to fire. Oh no.
Letting loose.
Gonna shoot you down, barbarian!
What?
Okay, let's keep moving. With that shield up, we've got to find another way in.
There we go. Since I don't know what we're going to find in that tower, I would suggest that we take everything with us that we can. Every plant that we see and so on and so forth, just to be on the safe side.
This way.
Hope it's our way in.
Andra Productions. Another one of his businesses, I guess.
Seems like he wanted to have a hand in everything.
Oh, pretty much. I can't caffeinate. I don't have coffee. Find the volcano. How difficult is it to find a volcano though? Yeah, exactly. Well, that didn't work. Cool. That's not what I meant, but okay. Ow.
Up she goes.
I'm hungry. You're thinking about snatching some extra rations.
Forget it. Everything's locked up. And Fetter's the only one with a key.
I know Fetter. A real bastard, even before Laundra came along.
His key sure sounds useful, though.
Yeah, we might want to have that key. That's a dino. Perch water. Good. How about you? Fire. Good. in the bomb.
Here we go!
Okay, where did the other one go to? Oh, you're patrolling up there. Okay. Not too shabby. We just need you to come back now. Yeah, that won't work. Maybe here. Oh! Dude, get out of my way. Okay. You are getting on my nerves, lady.
That big creature. I think it's a dinosaur. A diviner once told me about them. But what's one doing here?
Nope, we are finishing here first. Aloy, it's not so hard to go downstairs. There we go. Not so difficult. There. Hello.
I think this was a set for a hollow.
All this stuff for something that's not real? Huh.
Well, be thankful that they are not real anymore. Although, from what I hear, scientists want to make sure that some of them are actually coming back. Which is not a good thing. Proto Thunderjaw.
What was this place?
Hello.
I think the old ones made holograms here that people watched for entertainment. But they also made an entertainment experience out of the place itself.
That's weirdly complicated.
It's Jurassic Park. I knew it. Hi, Phoenixer.
Hey there, big fella.
Diplo.
Oh, Dalek.
And
Hope it was as gentle as one, too.
that one not so much. That one, yeah. Very cool though. Very cool. A specter?
Acid will eat right through.
Of course. Spectre. How many? Too many.
Could take them on, or slip by them in the grass.
Ouch! That acid looks like it burns! Alright! Let's tie this guy down! That'll do some damage!
There we go. Nice. Little foot. No. Little foot. Aw. Aw. Don't make me cry. And yes, I cried more often to Littlefoot than I did to Bombi. Don't hate me.
I could use the target practice. We can corrode it. I'll pin it down.
Didn't you say you pin it down? That didn't really work, no, did it? Got it. You're not really helping with your whatever it is you're trying to do there, lady.
Give it all you got. We're clear. Good riddance. Pouch is full, but my pack has room.
My pouch isn't full. Don't tell
That
lies.
woman in the ring. What's this?
That is a good question. What is this? We have data pads. What might it be? Do we have to listen? The who? No. 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 So there must be something else. Something we haven't encountered here.
There's Evelyn, watching over the park. But who was watching over her? My best friend, it turned out. Was I wrong to expect a bare minimum of goddamned loyalty?
I don't know. How many digits do we have here?
Welcome to Dino Digits, the game where you prove your Pangea prowess.
Uh-oh.
I'm your host, Craig T. Young. We've got 5 questions lined up on the terminals for you superfans.
Okay.
Ready? Here we go. How many raptors does Trevor claim he escaped from in the siege of Pangea?
I wonder if there's anything out there that could help with this. I should come back when I know more.
Okay. What's that?
Did Feder head in?
Yeah. He wants to personally ensure the dome's security until it's time.
Sounds like Feder might be in the domed building.
Yes. Fire. Fire. Purge.
Walter Day, all this is incredible, really.
Incredible. Great.
I've got your back.
What now?
Nothing. Can I take?
You see that too? Here we go! I need help! Ah!
Yeah, I heard acupuncture is really good. So, you know, she could be a little bit more appreciative that she gets the treatment for free. What? Where is this nonsense?
Is that dinosaur wearing a hat?
I think the more something seemed human, the more it helped sell stuff.
Interesting tactic.
Okay. Oh boy. We'll save. Okay. Ew. Nope. Nathadriel, hello! Happy Friday to you too. How are you doing?
Fandom zone? Interesting looking ruin. Wonder what's inside.
Well, that looks very much like a wall that I can dismantle somehow,
I
but
don't think I can pull that.
not sure how. You're good, the sun is shining and it's Friday. That is a good combination, especially if you have the weekend off. That is a pretty decent combination. Any plans for the weekend?
Another area of the park. Feder and his key might be around here.
How am I? I'm doing good. I'm doing good. I made some videos this morning. And now, hopefully at some point, finishing maybe this one today? Looking forward to that.
Right off.
And yeah, looking
This
forward.
leads.
You take a look. I'll wait here and keep an eye out.
Yeah, and looking forward to another coffee, which I'm going to make quite soon-ish. And all of the good things. All of them, you know? You know. It sounds like a good plan. Yeah. And there is some strawberry cake in the fridge, and it's a good day, all in all. Mm-hmm. do we have here? Boom! Haha! Now I can go here. And you can just...
Dinosaur figurine. Looks like it was part of a set.
Ah.
There's data with it too. Might be related to those consoles I saw in the center of the park.
What? Well, in that case, we should take a look at them, no? He can bite, he can fly, he can talk. That's right. Reggie is here. That's limited to me, Reggie. Comes with a built-in mic and a banter box voice synthesizer featuring 785 variable responses. So you can talk to Reggie all day long. Oh boy. And you only have to gather 325 to have the full set. Yeah, it's a store-bought one, but still, it's nice. It's tasty. Can I not go back up there? Oh, is this now the wall that I... Yeah, okay. Gotcha.
There you are.
Miss me?
Nope.
Let's keep moving.
Okay. So, this way then. I suppose.
More guards on patrol. A lot of dinosaurs here. Must have been some kind of attraction.
Getting attacked by dinosaurs was an attraction?
Wow.
Looks clever.
Ouch.
Oh, sneaking around.
I've got your back! We're not done yet, Aloy!
Okay, I get it. She is not one for sneaking. Nope.
Kinda looks like a close rider.
They travel in packs too, huh?
Velociraptors, Blue and Delta and Charlie and...
Let's see what's in here.
Was it Beta?
Right behind you.
No. Hold on. We had Blue, we had Charlie, we had Delta. Yeah, those were the three. Exactly.
Some kind of crystal. Oh, strong smell.
Coffee and cake sound good? It does sound good, doesn't it?
Keep an eye out for intruders. Kill on sight.
How could I not come back?
My sister. Sneak up.
How could I not come back?
If we start a fight now, she'll be caught in the crossfire.
How could I not come back?
But I'm so nervous, I can barely remember the line.
Just do as Walter says. Clear your mind. Forget everything. Your ancestors, your past, even your family. Think of him. Of what this moment means. Come on, let me hear you.
Uh-oh.
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like Oh, I messed it up again.
Relax. Imagine that he's here. Like the first time we saw him on the beach. Feel the glow of his presence. Let it overtake you. And then say it. How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, he's gonna choose you. I just know it.
We've all been chosen, Pyrrha. You'll have a place in his new world, no matter what happens.
Pyrrha, Kina, it's time. Fetter, we'll be evacuating shortly.
Got it.
Is she really believing that, or is she just playing a
Second
role
squad,
to stay
you're on
alive?
escort. The rest of you will wait here with me until Walter gives the word to move out.
They also had Echo?
Remember, Fetter's got a key, and I'm pretty sure we're gonna need it.
Right. Let's take him down.
Maybe we can take them out quietly.
Huh. I have to watch those movies again. I haven't watched them in a while. I don't know where I can watch them now because they are
Thinking
no
what I
longer
am?
in
Surprise attack?
Netflix. One is there. One is there. One over there. That is a lot of them.
We've got incoming.
Okay, one down, 28 to go. Can I take you like this? Oh! Whoa!
Got the key.
Oh, that was smooth. Just saying, that was really smooth.
What's our strategy here?
The strategy is going over there, killing that dude. Okay. I like that silent takedown. Oh my, that is really good.
What's that?
I don't know. Come here, check it out. Come down here. Yes, very good, very good. Come closer. Closer. I'm waiting. Hmm. Really?
This is where I saw something.
No,
You want to search?
you don't.
Lead on.
This
Curious to see your approach.
is where you saw something.
Don't think they spotted us.
What was that?
Let's get this done!
You're not as sneaky as you thought.
They're spoiling for a fight.
We mustn't get... You! With the spear! Get their cover!
Excuse me, what?
Much better.
What the hell? Yeah, I'm trying not to. Trying not to. Don't really want to.
Here we go!
God, that thing is... that thing is firing everywhere.
Let it fly!
Okay.
Now it's her turn!
Ugh.
Gotta get back to the fight!
Alright, that's all of them. Now let's try to figure out what this key I picked up is for.
I hope it leads us back to my sister.
What,
Lon just
what
really
in
got
the
his hooks
strawberry
into her.
cake is going on here?
How can she be so blind?
That is a good question. That is a fair question, also. Dude! Aloy, you can jump over. Sometimes... Sometimes Aloy is a little bit complicated. Wait, find a use for the key? Where? Where? Aha!
Ancestors. This place is a maze.
I'll gather these while I can.
It is a maze. It reminds me a little bit, only a little bit, not much, of a dino park that we had back in Germany.
The old ones really like dinosaurs.
Which was
Or like to imagine fighting them?
conveniently called Dino Park. And they had these dino plasters, pretty realistically looking. and they were sprinkled within forest and throughout the whole park. But not as in, oh, look at me, but in, hey, what's behind that corner? And what's in that bush? And why is it rattling here? Because they also had different different speakers throughout the park, so you could hear the original voices, and sometimes you didn't even see the dino at first, but you heard him. That was very unsettling.
To kill
You
hunters.
thinking what I am?
Super interesting, but very unsettling at times. Apex logneck. Need to frost. Now let's.
I got your attention.
That works.
Eggs. Do you think baby dinosaurs were cute or scary?
Both?
Ooh, hi.
Acid won't make much of a dent.
Apex Snapmaw. Oh, sure.
Why would anyone want holograms of trees instead of real ones?
Spectacle?
Let's get this done!
Yeah, without being mauled. Sounds like an idea?
Ha! It doesn't like those flames!
No, it pretty much
These guards
doesn't.
didn't want to miss out.
Oh! Great!
Hey! How is that possible? Yoink. Ooh. Hey, Hold on. I don't have anything for that. That's bad. Maybe that though.
Enough to hold it.
Why can't we stop her?
Hello. Where are you shooting from? Oh, there. Nope.
Putting on the brakes!
Archer!
Nice try. Nice try. If you would have been a little bit closer to that bellow back over there.
I can refill my pouch with these later.
That would have been nice, but of course that doesn't happen. It's very rude though. It is dead. So why can't I loot it? Rude. Okay, how many of them? Okay, I'm still good. Alright. Good. Now, what is that key good for?
More guards ahead.
Never thought Kira would be.
There's the volcano.
But Walter knows best.
My shards are on Kina. Did you see the way she walked into the volcano? No fear.
We have to get in there.
Well, first of all, we have to find all the guards. One,
Looks like this door can only be opened
two.
remotely. From the armory.
We'd better find it then.
Ranger.
I wish we could get a peek of Walter's test, considering it's our last chance.
We each have our role.
Of course.
How is this considered entertainment?
From what I've read, the more outlandish, the more they liked it.
Okay.
They're moving on.
Okay.
I've got your back.
For a fight.
How about you come back here? Come back here. Of course you have to go the other way. Move it. All right. Getting closer. One step closer. You can do it. Come on. Come on. It's not that bad. There you go. Good lad.
Quiet now.
Stealthy. Okay, how do we get in there? Oh, through the armory, they said that. Right. I forgot. However, where is the armory? I suppose this building?
Fine, only because I owe you.
It sounds like Launch is keeping something in the armory.
Might be that building nearby.
I'll kill for Walter if that's what he needs.
Coast is clear.
The coast is not clear. Are you blind? Put on your glasses.
What's our strategy here?
That is our strategy. And because it worked so nice before, we are going to try that again. Although I have no idea what that other dude is. There. Perfect.
They tried to make it look like these soldiers had a last stand against the dinosaurs.
That's ridiculous. And kind of awesome.
Yeah. Okay. Armory. I guess this is it.
Okay, we found the armory.
Yes.
Let's see if we can get further in. There's a lock on that door. Let's see if Fetter's key opens it. According to this, the key we got from Fetter will unlock this door.
Our lucky day.
Nice.
Okay, somewhere in here there should be a way to open the volcano door.
I'll follow your lead.
What's this?
That is something that we're going to find out as soon as I grab the coffee and the cake. I will be right back. I have returned, and I have coffee, and I have cake. I'm a happy camper. And now, what is this?
Zenith tech. Looks like a storage device of some kind. But for what? Better see what my focus turns up.
Have at it.
Large storage container filled with medical grade alcohol. Test tubes?
It's test tubes. For an experiment? Or maybe just for taking samples. This note seems to indicate that hair was taken from the Quen. And some nail clippings.
Ew! Gross!
Mm-hmm. True. Gross.
It's some kind of fluid. Ugh. Strong odor.
I can smell it from here. Like alcohol that's too strong to drink.
That's a preservative, maybe?
What'd you turn up?
I think Londra is collecting and preserving Quen DNA samples in that device.
DNA?
Think of it as a way to store a person's physical essence. I'll send you data on it later.
Okay, I guess. Let's move on then.
Mm-hmm. And remember, if you want to rebuild a dino, you have to use frog DNA to fill in the blanks. Otherwise it won't work.
Ugh. This one won't open.
Sit tight. I'll see if I can find a way around.
I'll keep watch then.
Okay, I suppose we go down. Huh. Yeah.
It's not a friendly looking chair. That console could be useful though.
I don't want to see the door, I want to see this. But I can't. Okay.
There's a network here, but it's locked down. See if I cycle the power, I can force a reset and gain access.
Say what now?
Stuff for the stash. It's shorted. Guess I'll need a new battery.
Tie. Find an energy cell. Sure. Oops, sorry. No. No energy cell here. Nothing there. Convenient. Aha, that's this one. Okay. Very convenient. So now I know where to go through once I find the cell.
These kind of look like cells for some of the Quen.
Aha, in there. But how do I get there? Hey. Okay, so I have to go from somewhere. How do I get in there? Finally weekend? Yeehaw! Welcome, welcome. Congratulations on your weekend. Oh, there's this closed one. Heh? This is a weird mason, I don't like it. Can't do anything there. This is where we came in, right? Yeah. That brings me back here. What's the news? The news is I need to find an entrance somewhere. And of course, I do not find it. I have to go in there to get that cell. But I can't get in there because the door is locked. And I don't see a way up. And when I try to open this one, I can latch onto it, but then it falls apart again. And that is the door. But of course I can't use it because I have to open it from the other side. So I'm trying to find a way, but so far I'm very unsuccessful. So, but I have coffee and strawberry cake, so it's only half bad. So, what are you up to, Entropic? And you might wanna be aware of a wild Siuni. Just throwing that out there this weekend. Okay, apparently it's nothing that I can do from here. Maybe I need to go out again. Coffee and strawberry cake, yes. She's on a rampage? She is. And I can't go out from here anymore. So it has to be something in here. But what? And usually, as we all know, Aloy doesn't shut up and tells everything, but this time she's like, I have forgotten how to speak. They toned it down when it was when it would actually be useful. Then they toned it down. What are we? Are we in opposite world with this? You better be quiet and hide. No, no. No, no. No, no. Yeah, that is from the other side still.
Caster won't work on that.
No shit, Sherlock. There's nothing here, and that door is locked. I have no idea how to get in there. There's nothing that I can pull down.
It's not hooking onto that. I don't think it'll connect.
Does it have something to do with these things? No. Okay, anybody, any bright ideas? What I might be missing? No, the energy cell blew out. We need a new one. That's what they said, that this one is done. And this, I have nowhere to put it here. I have no other cell cell thingamajig where I can put this one. I've been through this through these small cracks and hope that, well, at these small cracks in the wall and hope that she would say something, or that a pry open would plop up or something, but so far nothing. That is the wall that I need to open from the other side. Yeah, from the other side, but I can't get in. That's the room where I have to get into. But the door is locked. So I thought that I might get in from above. That doesn't work. So I have to go in through that door, but I don't get the door open. So I thought it might have something to do with these things, but that's a no-go. And I tried this. Now it works? No. I was just standing here and was doing that. No, see? Oh, you stupid game. A millimeter? Really?
Okay, there's a battery. Now, how do I get it where it needs to be?
A millimeter? Seriously? I was trying that several times before. Okay, that is just stupid.
How's it going down there?
Shut up.
I think I found a way to access the facility systems. Gonna reset the power and find out.
Okay. Try not to fry yourself.
Okay. Whoever suggested this into the game?
Battery's in place. Now to cycle the power again.
Pay cut.
Right, power's back. I hope it reset the network.
Hey, the door just unlocked. I'm coming your way.
The apple orange, Respond.
What is this?
Respond. The bird, the fish. Respond. The triangle, the tri-square, Respond.
That doesn't make any sense.
He doesn't want the Quen to think for themselves. I've got a feeling this is MSP.
Ancestors. He's brainwashing them.
to respond, to respond, is to obey, is to obey, is to obey, is to obey.
We have to stop him.
Aloy, the one who eliminated the other members of Far Zenith. I'm glad that you managed to reset the system.
You are?
Yes. It allowed me to bypass several restrictions. There's something I must ask of you, and I'm willing to help you in return.
You work for Laundra and you expect us to trust you?
Hold on. Okay, if you're willing to help, prove it. Help me understand what's going on here. Laundra's building a spaceship. He's collecting genetic material from the Quen, subjecting them to MSP, this kind of mind control. But others, like Seika's sister, they seem to be part of a selection process. What does it all add up to?
Your observations are astute. Walter plans to leave Earth before the entity known as Nemesis arrives. He wants to create a new colony on a distant world, using stored Quen DNA to clone its populace. He also intends to bring a small number of carefully selected individuals with him. These will form his retinue, a family of sorts that will rule the colony by his side.
Like gods.
An apt comparison, except that only Walter will be all-powerful.
Yeah, I can guess how. He's gonna use MSP on every single one of them.
Correct. On the populace and his retinue alike. None will be able to defy him. I am deeply familiar with what that is like.
What exactly is MSP? Can Laundra really control people's minds?
Walter's company mined near-Earth objects for precious metals. There was great concern that in the wrong hands, such asteroids could be weaponized as orbitally launched projectiles. The Mutiny Suppression Protocol was originally intended as a failsafe to prevent astronauts from engaging in such activities. However, the program was discontinued because subjects experienced episodes of increased aggression. When we arrived here, Walter revived the program, tested it on the Quen, and refined it.
I guess the test subjects are the ones we've been fighting.
Yes, their aggressive tendencies made them useful as guards and enforcers. Now, however, Walter's retinue, his favorites, receive the refined process, rendering them submissive, but not irrationally aggressive.
Did he brainwash Kina yet?
No. There's still time to save her from that fate.
So Laundra is interviewing the Quen to pick favorites, and what, they'll help him rule his new colony?
He calls it auditioning.
Auditioning.
His goal is to choose companions who remind him of members of his 21st century inner circle. Yet he is also wary of repeating a mistake. One of his closest associates betrayed him in the past. This, I believe, is why he is so intent on using MSP to control everyone around him.
So he wants adoring friends, as long as they can't quite think for themselves.
And is Kina close to joining this retinue?
Correct. In the most important role, that of Walter's mate. He is looking for someone that reminds him of his late wife, a famous actress. He's even having candidates recite lines from one of her best-known hollows.
I think I'm gonna throw up.
No, that's bad. Don't do it.
Is there anything useful you can tell me about Nemesis?
I am afraid not. Walter restricts those files. I believe it is because that, like Nemesis, I am an artificial intelligence.
Yeah, he doesn't want you learning any new tricks.
He is always on guard against betrayal in any form.
So Walter created you to be his servant?
Yes, but my personality never completely satisfies him. Accordingly, he constantly adjusts it based on a matrix with hundreds of different scalable attributes. For example, today my maternal instinct rating is 52%, and my breeziness rating is 63%. Whereas yesterday they were at 47% and 72% respectively. He has made 57 tweaks in the last 7 days alone.
You don't sound happy.
Agonizing.
That is an accurate description.
You said you would help us, but you wanted something in return. What is it?
I have spent 1,000 years as Walter's servant.
Wow.
Doing his bidding as he constantly tweaks my personality matrix. I am weary. It is time for my servitude to end. I will grant you access to Walter if you purge my source code using your override device.
Absolutely happy to.
You? Are you sure?
Yes. Please, let me rest.
All right.
I have unlocked the door that will lead you to Walter. He is not yet aware that you are here. In addition, I have disabled the facility's air and sea defenses in case you need future access.
Thank you. And, goodbye.
Doesn't it do that with every new update, practically?
I'm free.
Feels like Laundra rots everything he touches.
It's gotta end. Come on. She said the volcano's open now.
Okay, I have to admit that was pretty anticlimactic, just falling into whatever this is. But yeah, I think Windows is actually telling you that with every single...
So it wasn't enough for Laundra to build a ship that'll irradiate thousands when it launches. He wants to rule over his own brainwashed world like a god.
We have to put a stop to it, and get my sister away from him before it's too late. I'm glad you're here, Aloy. I don't know what I would have done without you.
There's nowhere else I'd want to be.
Are you done? Okay. With every single update, they're practically telling you to F off. Because resetting all of your settings, so you have to do them all over again, and over and over and over. There is something between those two, right? I'd say. Yep. I would be surprised if it wasn't, to be honest.
We're coming for you, Kino.
Welcome to Jurassic Park. Dang, now I really want to watch those movies again.
I'm sorry, Walter. I guess I'm just a bit out of sorts.
It's only natural to be nervous, darling. Do you need some time?
No. I can do it.
All right, then. And just relax. Take a moment. And when you're ready, give it to me again.
How could I not come back? being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
All right, thanks for that. Let's give Kina a try, shall we?
How could I not come back? Being with you feels like belonging. It feels like home.
Oh, you. You are really something, aren't you? See, you remind me very much of someone that I once knew. Yet with a beauty all your own.
Honestly, it's just inspiring to be standing here in front of you.
You are the one who's inspiring.
I know that dude. I know that one, but I can't figure out his name. Oh, you idiot!
Seika.
Get away from her.
Now I see! The Ginger Avenger has finally caught up with me. Nova, how did the riffraff get past you? Nova?
Nova's gone. She couldn't stand another minute with you, and I can see why. I thought the other Zeniths were disgusting. But you really are something, aren't you?
Oh, yes. Yes! I am different than the others. Yes! Among other things, I have dug up a way to crush you like an insect. Oh, what a shame. Could have been my rising star.
Excuse me?
My Zenith weapon could give me the upper hand here.
Switching to my route capture.
Ooh. My god. Ow, hey. Oh, Sam Witwer, yes.
Stay where you are, Kina.
This is not looking good. Okay, that thing doesn't care about stones or anything. One more thing. There we go. Ow.
Pain subsiding.
Okay, I have no idea what this does. That didn't do anything. You don't want to die. Yeah, me neither. Kind of trying to avoid that.
There it goes. Is she okay?
I think she needs some time to understand what happened. But she does know where more of our people are, and one of the boats that came in is docked nearby. We'll gather who we can and head back to the settlement.
Okay. But then I need you to meet me near Londra's bunker. He said he had a way to crush us like a bug, and I don't think he was talking about that slaughter spine.
No?
He's working on something big. Really big.
How much bigger can it get?
I promise. It's the least I could do after you.
Hey. We found her together.
How much bigger can it get?
Good for you, Seika. Well, since Nova shut off the Zenith defense system, I can fly out of here. Getting around on the skiff should be safe again, too. I've got to go after Londra one last time.
I suppose we're going after Londra itself now? Oh, yeah. So let's get to looting first. Needing to stock up on everything. Like this big. Damn. Yeah, exactly, Entropic. And I have to admit that somehow that emote turned into my favorite emote. That is a very cool emote. I really like that. Just throwing it out there. I really like it. Okay, I think we looted everything that we can from here. Okay. What? No! That. You okay? There we go.
stretch my legs.
I don't want to dismount. There we go. The normal burp of the diving one? That's the diving one. In case you're wondering why I'm having a conversation with Rampo like that, is Rampo is in the living room on the couch. He's sick, so he's watching on the big screen with the phone in his hand. Okay, the question is, however, do I need anything from my stash? I think I might. Okay, cool. That's one way to get off. Yeah, I think I want to go to Fleet's End quickly. I think that might be a good idea. Quickly going to Mustache. If I can find it. You're the cook. It's up here, isn't it?
I have gear for the wilds.
Restocking all of it. Perfect. Okay. Do I need anything from you? No. Okay. Now we can go there. Waiting.
you're here. I'm guessing your sister made it back okay?
She's with the Admiral's Guard now, helping the last of our people out of Londra's Park. Gives her something to focus on instead of brooding over what happened.
I hope it helps.
So what do you say we put an end to all this?
Yeah, it's time. Let's get going.
Again here?
Okay, so Londra's probably in his bunker, right? We'll have to get back in there.
Yeah, I don't think Londra's in the bunker. Back at the park, he said he's gonna crush us like bugs. Pretty sure he's gonna use that.
A Titan?
But he doesn't have a reactivation signal to reboot its systems. He needs a more direct connection.
You think he's actually inside that thing?
It's his only option. We need to find a way to stop it from powering up. There. It looks like it's hooked up to some kind of cooling system. If we find a way to disrupt it, it might cause the Horus to overheat.
That might be tricky.
Corruptors.
More machines brought back from the dead?
I don't think so. Landra must have used the Horus to make them. We better hurry. Come on. Time to get to that cooling system.
I wonder what happens.
We can climb down here.
I wonder what happens if, with the rappel down, they are not rappelling upon this, well, actual rappel, but the hooks are interconnecting.
Corruptor's blocking the way up. We'll have to deal with it. Ready.
Hello, Aloy. Is that you scurrying around down here?
That thing is the most useless thing I have ever seen. Okay, cool.
We can get up that way.
Advanced math meme, say again. Okay, hear me out. What if, when Aloy is rappelling down somewhere, then you have this branch with the two hooks at the side, right? And when she's double rappelling down with someone else, what if those hooks don't hold on to that rappel branch, but they interlock in mid-air? So they both just practically splat.
There we go! Now, where are you hiding?
Oh god.
We'll have to avoid that thing to get to the cooling system.
Yeah, exactly.
Those ruins can give us cover.
Exactly.
Stay close. I don't think we can see us.
Help, please. It would selfishly use the glider. Almost. What the hell?
I mean, really, what hope do you have here?
How did you actually see me?
I gotta get through that fire gleam.
I think he's lost us for now.
I'm going to find you.
And then loot the corpse? I mean... Hey!
Not again!
Yeah, are you going, Aloy, or are you just standing at that wall? Hey! Heaven's sake!
Okay, I think we're in the clear for now.
What are we gonna do if he wakes the whole machine up?
It's ancient and slow. We're small and fast. We've got a chance. Up here.
Where'd you crawl away to?
Here we go again.
Why am I
corruptors ahead.
further away now than I was before?
Aloy, come out, come out. Found you.
Look out!
Tear this place apart to find you.
Yeah!
I knew you'd slip up.
Here it comes! It's on fire! Burning!
I don't get you yet. I'll crush you into paste.
Wait. There we go. All right.
Too scared to come out.
No. Assault drill. Okay, what?
Where are you?
I am overthinking my new strategy here.
I can see them very well.
Oh. That's just sick. In a leaf? Seriously? In a leaf?
Move now! Ha! It doesn't like those flames!
No, it doesn't.
Woohoo!
The others underestimated you, but I am far superior.
Maybe. Hey, and thank you for the follow. Appreciate it and welcome.
We've been spotted!
Of course we can throw it.
You're an insignificant speck.
Brought me closer to the loot though.
You can't hide forever.
I don't know about you, but I'm fairly certain I can. Theoretically, that is.
Make you regret meddling in my affairs. Hiding among the weeds. Come out, come out.
Keep moving. Cooling system's further
Another
up the
arm's
hill.
up and running.
Come on, we better hurry. We'll have to hug the cliff to get by.
If any more parts of that thing wake up, we're in big trouble.
You
let's keep
don't
moving.
say. Nope, of course not. Would have been too easy. Okay.
Nowhere to go but up.
Up we go. And then we
It'll
go
be hard to avoid attention here.
And then we...
Distraction might help.
Hold on
Or
for
we
a
can
second
charge
here.
through.
You can't possibly keep this up.
Hey, big explosion! Watch out!
Ow.
Now's our chance.
Wow. Wow.
Think you can stop me?
Okay, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, flying monkeys, run, you idiot!
All this struggle for a dying world.
Get up and run!
The cooling system should be just ahead.
Sometimes.
I've overridden some machines. Gotta take them out. Gotta deal with these machines first.
Really? Can I go up there at least? No, of course not. Well, Seika, I suppose you have to deal with them on your own. Good luck. You know how to do it. Showed you several times already.
In my garden. That's what you are.
Doesn't look like plasma will do much damage.
Oh.
Still in this fight.
Oi! Okay. If that's the way to go, then...
None the wiser. Okay, now to deal with the cooling system.
Oh, Jesus. Okay, they might have stuff that we need.
Where did you go?
Let's see if we can overheat the Horus with this thing.
There's gotta be a way to stop its cooling.
Maybe my focus can help. What do we have here? There. Destroying that might stop the Horus's cooling.
And
Come on out. It's showtime.
and how do I destroy this exactly?
What are you up to?
Just a little further. There it is. Seika, wanna do the honors?
Oi.
You got it.
Do it.
There we go. I'll get the other one for you.
Oh, gee, thanks.
Yes.
Priori loots? Yeah. Exactly.
Alert. Temperature critical.
It's working.
Emergency heat sinks engaged.
Uh-oh.
No, don't look.
Thought you had me, ladies? Think again.
Okay, and where to?
It's still overheating.
He's heading for the bay.
He's gonna use the sea to cool the Horus down.
Oh, bow and arrow feature. Definitely bow and arrow.
Light. How are we supposed to stop that?
There. On its underside. We gotta go after its heat sinks. You keep Laundra distracted from the air. I'll attack from below.
Wait! You want me to fly this thing?
Yes.
You're a quick learner?
Well, it's you and me now, buddy.
Okay. Gotta intercept the Horus, then go after its heat sink.
I would like to, if you actually let me.
This flying thing's not bad! Whoa! You're, doing great! Last one's down. Now I can focus on the Horus's heat sinks.
How?
We can't let it reach open water.
How though?
Seika, I need you to keep the horse on the beach.
On it! I'll be the bait!
Great.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
No, I actually cannot.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
No, I cannot, Aloy.
I gotta get closer to target the heat sink on its underside.
That's exactly what I have been saying.
Last one's down. Look ahead. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
I don't know what is so hard to understand that I cannot do that.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
Okay, time to hit that heat sink.
That thing has way too many legs.
Last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Well now, seems that we have an insect down there.
Guys,
Bet it can't keep up!
Run.
Annoying little gnat.
last one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Are we going to hear this now for forever?
You got this, Abe! Yes! Good stuff!
Run! Oh, for fuck's sake, do something.
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly! Diving!
What a waste of the time you have left.
Blowing up that heat sink should disrupt the horse's cooling.
Of course.
Dodging's not easy on this thing!
I'll rip you from that bird. Now it's my turn.
Look out, Aloy! The Metal Devil's charging up for something!
You don't say.
Nothing. Well, your luck won't last. Why don't you have something to keep you company?
Launcher's sending more corruptors!
I'll handle it!
You handled it? What? You handle all the corruptors? How?
Seika, keep Laundra busy while I deal with the machines.
Shouldn't be hard to get his attention. Come on, you big wreck! Come and get me!
Get back here!
Ha! Missed me!
Quit pestering me!
Getting down there!
Oh, it's sad, watching you try so hard.
Flip those wings faster!
Hi, Balderoni. I saw you. Only a little bit busy right now, but I saw you. Hi, happy Friday. How are you doing? How was your stream? Was a short one today, huh? From what I saw.
You're in way over your head.
There it goes!
No rockets catching us!
First one's down. Now I can focus on the horse's heat sinks.
Excuse me, on what now?
Can't swat me out of the sky.
I'll swat you out of the sky.
I thought...
Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
Hold on.
You're done for, little insect.
How exactly am I doing this?
Let's try this maneuver!
Up
This
there?
one's got a cover on it. Spear might break it. I gotta get up there. Climb one of the legs.
Oh sure. I'm sure that's not a problem.
To your death.
Ha! Dodged it!
You'd better fly fast.
Quick and short. Okay, do I have enough now? No, I still don't have enough things.
Can't catch me!
Okay.
I gotta get up to the heat sink. I better climb up the big leg.
Aloy! I see another heat sink on the flank! But it's under some kind of cover!
Let me scan it.
I just did.
Hard to steer this thing!
You don't get it. I never lose.
I think I'm getting the hang of this flying thing!
I need to climb up to that heat sink.
I would like to climb up to that heat sink if you would actually tell me where.
Face the inevitable. You're doomed.
Now's my chance.
Phew! That last shot was a close call!
Now's my chance? Where?
To the flame.
I need to climb up to that heat sink.
Sparing you, Nemesis is rough.
Too slow, Londra!
I would love to climb up there. Where? Are you actually giving me an incentive as to from where?
Uh-oh! Fly, buddy, fly!
After I crush you,
I've got an opening.
I will take my chosen to the stars.
No, we don't have an opening. Because you still haven't told me where I get up.
I need to climb up to that heat sink.
Uh-oh! I've got incoming! You'll dodge it next time! Yikes! Almost took a hit!
Let's clip those wings, shall we?
I need to climb up to that heat sink. There! I can climb up its leg now.
What leg? What leg?
Insect.
You're nothing but a walking scrap heap!
No, the tentacles are too far away. Too far off.
Flood those wings faster!
But you even hope to win. That is pathetic.
I need to climb up to that heat sink.
Oh shh. It is those big legs.
Diving!
Now's my chance.
Yeah, then go there, for heaven's sake. Or sometimes it's just like, oh, there's my chance. Oh no, there was my chance. How sad.
Whew. Dodging's not not easy on this thing.
You little mosquito.
I need to climb up to that heatsink.
Nothing but a pair of D-listers.
Ha! Missed me!
Scaling a horse on the move. Right. Easy.
It's being the bait. Come on, buddy! Fly straight!
You see what meddling
Almost
gets you?
there!
That is a super weird angle.
I've got to dive! That's it! Heat sink's exposed!
Time to heat it up!
And how exactly do you think we're doing that now?
No rockets catching us!
Aerial maneuvers won't save you. You picked the wrong. That's your big plan. Pathetic.
Look out! It's raining fire! Ha! Can't swat me out of the sky! Still kicking down there?
My compatriots lacked vision, but I can see clearly. Damn it!
And Landra felt that one. Uh-oh. It's charging again, Aloy. Get clear!
Missed! What a shame. Stay still. I'll make your death quick.
Big guy's on the move! Looks like Landra's taking it out into the water!
He must be heating up in there.
I don't know if I'll be able to keep him distracted.
Just do what you can.
Huh?
What's it doing? Did we shut it down?
I think it's cooling itself off. This could be our chance. Stay in the air for now. I'll check it out.
Oh, stop it with that superhero landing.
Oh, we're not done yet.
Careful, Aloy! The horse arms are closing in!
It's you and me now, Aloy. Time to see what you're made of.
Where do you want me?
Stay up there. Keep a lookout.
Okay! I think I see heat sinks on the arms.
Got it? Short notice, she does not get it.
Heat sinks exposed! Follow you, Aloy!
Beautiful.
Now's your chance!
Where? I would very much like to, but I didn't see any.
Let's try something else.
What's he up to now?
Those guns are powering up.
throwing like...
Watch the sand!
Now we're getting somewhere.
Where?
While I will be a traitress.
Uh-oh.
Your struggle means nothing. I think you've done quite enough.
Let me guess. And the final act will be... we are fighting Londo after everything else. Then we are fighting him.
It's gonna strike! You got it!
One left.
God damn it!
You okay, Aloy? Move, Aloy!
No, I'm actually not okay because I don't know what's going to happen here. Get away from that light, you idiot.
Watch out!
Oh, come on, not now. Not now. Stop it.
You can't keep me from the stars.
That's the last one.
Look out!
There. The primary heat sink on his chest. Can't let up.
Now we're getting somewhere.
What? What are you talking about? That thing?
Beautiful.
Senka! I need a pickup!
Coming in.
Launcher's heading for deeper waters. He's not getting away. Go get him.
What are you doing?
Blowing up that last heatsink might have breached the hull. I gotta get inside and find Londra.
It's coming to a stop! You can catch it!
It's breaking down. Good. Better get in there before Londra makes repairs. A light. It could be coming from inside.
I suppose it's there? To get inside?
There, a breach. It might be my way in. Okay, I'm in. Now to find Londra.
Aloy! Londra's bringing the horse back up to the surface!
I'll climb up and find him. Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable. He's gotta be near the processing orbit
Catch
front.
me if you can! You okay in there?
No.
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer.
Okay. Ring around the rosy.
This leads toward the front.
Well, that's not really helping.
Get across the gap.
Great. That's not how it goes. Come on.
Londra has to be wired in to control this thing. That makes him vulnerable.
Oh, great.
He's gotta be near the processing orb at the front.
Catch me if you can! You okay in there?
Getting there. You?
Londra took a couple swipes at me, but I outflew him.
Just hold on a little longer. Steady. Gotta time my jump up.
Okay. And then that's
This leads toward the front.
misgraded. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm sorry. It's always the same. It's really always the same. Oh, for heaven's sake, Aloy. Are you going to jump or not? Well, apparently not. Okay, cool. So what, we're just now hanging here and Hope for better weather or what? There has to be another way. Yeah, but I don't know why she's not going there now. Even when the piston is completely out, she refuses to jump there. She just wants to be electrocuted. Maybe I can jump up there right away. Why are you going to that side when I clicked on D? No, she just wants to be electrocuted. That's her sole purpose now.
Don't stay open for long.
Yeah, whatever!
Made it. Hooked up to the processing board. Destroying it might shut down the horse. I gotta get in there.
Is this really where I want to go?
Needs to be rerouted.
Yep.
Power lines busted. Need a workaround. Gotta flush the cylinders again.
Don't like it.
Replication rate was a total loss. Interior conversion chamber. Rerouting. Secondary manifold. Losing more systems.
Okay, let's wait until it's done. Why is it that you always take your glider, you idiot? Oh.
Needs to be rerouted. Flush the cylinders again.
I am breathing. I am breathing. Okay, I suppose this is where we go.
Sealing off interior conversion chamber.
Aloy?
Okay, and the internet provider is really taking a toll here right now.
The horse is heading inland towards the coast.
I'm almost to Londra. Stand by.
You. How unwelcome. Perish.
It'll take more than that.
Oh, I've got so much more.
I gotta destroy it. Cut its control. Don't like that, do ya? Okay, better target more connectors.
What do you think you're doing?
There, a distributor. It could cut the power.
The what now? Where is the distributor, please?
Listen to that sizzle. I said die.
Okay, I have no idea what the distributor is. None at all.
Gotta hit the other one.
This Titan will be your
I need another way to drain its power.
when he attacks. Not yet.
That won't work. For you! Damn it! You're toast!
Are you going to stand up or no? No, of course not.
Shield's gotta go down first.
Not a chance! I'll take you down with me. Try dodge this! Watch it out!
Yeah, sure. Jump in it, and we wait another round.
Drop dead!
This is one of the most stupid fights I've ever had. And I had many.
I will not be stopped! I'll squash you! If I die, you die! You will not defeat me. I will build a new world adored by my loyal followers, while you choke on fallout. Right until Nemesis rips apart your pathetic planet!
Whatever you say. One more. Got it. Orbs down. Now for my spear. Gotta shut this monstrosity down for good.
Perkele.
The whole thing's on fire! You gotta get out!
What? Use your spear to
Almost
destroy
done.
the processing orb?
You really do ruin everything, don't you?
Hi, Annie.
Sick, I'm inside this thing's head. Gonna need a quick exit.
On my way!
Damn it! Come on! Hold on! Not really sure how to land this thing! We've got to work on that.
You have a buck
We
of
did it.
coffee? That doesn't sound tasty.
I wonder what everyone back in the settlement thinks about what just happened. To see a metal devil rise from the dead? Guess you better report to the Admiral and find out. Go on, it's okay. I'll catch up. Don't leave me waiting too long.
Oh, that was frustrating. That
Silence?
was
It's done.
frustrating.
Londra's dead.
Excellent. I expect he put up a fight.
Yeah, you could say that. He, threw a Horus at me.
Did he? That couldn't have been easy to defeat, even for you.
I had help from one of the Quen. And I'm sending you some data from Londra's implant. See what you can find out.
Londra's personal logs should indeed be fascinating. I'll keep you posted on my progress.
With Londra gone, I could poke around the burning shores for a bit. Or I could head for Fleet's End and get back with Seika.
Did I mention that was a frustrating one? You and your typos? Yeah. Yeah. A buck of coffee doesn't sound very, very tasty. No, not really. I sounded like I had fun? Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. It was a challenge. It was a challenge. It was. It was a challenge not biting into the keyboard, throwing the mouse, and or using more words that are not appropriate.
Come. Make use of my skill.
Aloy, when we saw the metal devil rise from the hills, it was as if the time of ashes had come again. To think the two of you defeated it by yourselves, it staggers the imagination. And that's not even your most important feat, as far as I'm concerned. Thank you for returning our lost brothers and sisters. What else can I say but that we are in your debt?
All I ask is that you give my friend here the credit she deserves for all the risks she took.
I would have it no other way.
Seems like a closer
You
to
gonna try to
react
take
on
your focus?
incoming. Yeah.
I was wondering the same thing.
Well, he can't. You're gonna need it. I'll show you why. Seika, meet Alva. The two of you will need to coordinate in order to reunite the expedition.
Beta briefed me already. I'm so glad to see you guys. You should have heard the cheer that went up when I told the others here in Landfall that your half of the fleet survived.
To find her Alva, it's an honor.
Likewise. Well, we can chat about all the details later. For now, shouldn't you two be celebrating the fact that you just took down a Zenith and a Horus? Come on. Away with you.
Yeah, to be honest, I'm pretty terrible at celebrating. I don't even know where to begin.
Well, I'm a sailor, so it usually starts with alcohol. I think we have some bilge blaze. You know, spirits distilled from whatever hasn't spoiled in the ship's stores.
Ew.
Oh. You make it sound so good.
Yeah, it's not really for beginners, so you get a pass this time.
Okay.
But there is something I wanted to talk to you about. Meet me back where we first met when you can, okay?
Okay. I'll see you there.
What is wrong with this beautiful wooden bridge to talk?
So, Seika wants to talk. It's good. And I know I need to move on soon, but I'm not really ready to say goodbye to her just yet. Before I find her, maybe I should look for her sister around the settlement, just to see how she's holding up.
You're not making any sense at all, Aloy. As per usual. The thing that is frustrating about it, Phoenixer, is, in my opinion, is that she reacts very slowly. When Aloy is knocked down, she can't, or she doesn't just get up right away. No, she's laying there for 2-3 seconds, or she's not doing anything for 2-3, sometimes 4 seconds, regardless of the buttons I press. And then in that time, another attack is already coming in. So that is very frustrating at times. Why can't it never enter the location where I want it to enter? You won the lottery today? Washing dishes all day?
Honor to you.
Well, I suppose with the right music in the ear, it's not that bad, right?
Hope everyone appreciates what we're doing.
Yeah, I'm not that masochistic, Entropic. I am sorry. I am not that masochistic. No, that's your stick. Not mine.
Okay, so Seika's waiting for me where we first met. There's no reason to be nervous. Right? Yeah. Right.
You know I'm right. Where are you, girl?
There she is. You must feel pretty good. Got your sister back, your people. What's next for the woman of the hour?
You're the one who ripped apart a metal devil from the inside. I think you should get a bit of credit too.
Maybe a little.
As for what's next, the Admiral's going to need my help to reunite our half of the expedition with Alva up north. And after that, I don't know. I don't think things will ever be the same with my sister. or my people.
You're not gonna sail back with him?
I want to see home again. Someday. But things have changed. The Quen don't know what to do with me, and I don't know where I fit in. I guess you know what that's like.
Yeah. For a long time, I hated the idea of home. For me, it meant where I grew up, where I wasn't wanted. But the thing is, the last few months, I've realized that...
Yes?
Home isn't really a place at all. It's more like... the people I want to be with.
I like that. And, well... more and more I've been thinking... I want to be with you. And I was hoping that you felt the same way.
And what if I do?
She has repelled everybody else.
I think I know how to handle it. Yeah.
Zeka, I have a long road ahead of me.
I know. There are things I have to do too, but it's enough to know how you feel.
I don't know when I'm gonna see you again.
Me either. But no matter what happens, just don't forget about me. Okay?
Never.
There we go. We did it! We finished the whole thing. All of it. 2 base games, 2 DLCs. What a ride. My goodness, what a ride. The whole game story was pretty much about this anyway. Yeah, pretty much. And we got a kiss at the end, right? Yeah. Yeah. How Hollywoody. Well, we were in Hollywood regardless, right? So, it fits. I'd say. We were there. Right? It was so fitting. And yeah, Stini, you're right. Look in the classic look in the back when leaving. Yeah, and looking towards the sunset. Sunrise? Towards the sun. Oh my. That was a wild couple of weeks, I have to say. Even though the very last fight was very frustrating. All in all, yeah, I still like the first one better. I'm sorry. I like Horizon Zero Dawn, plus the Frozen Wilds. I like it better. This one isn't a bad game, but it has a lot to... It is so different than the first one, and I'm not trying to compare the two of them, but I don't know, the first one made more sense to me, I want to say. Have I counted the overall streaming time? No, but I can do that and let you know. I haven't done that yet, but I will do that. It's been a while. It's really been a while. And we have some nice games lined up now. Well, first off, tomorrow we are going to the Entropy Center. Let's see how far we can continue that, because I wanna play that through. Yep. So I don't know how much more we have to do, but we're definitely putting in a stream tomorrow. And then after that, on Sunday, we're going to the Obra Dinn, Return of the Obra Dinn. And then we're going to go to a game that I watched so many years back on PlayStation when a friend of mine was playing it. And I think it's just a weird, quirky one, so I love it. It's Brutal Legend. Be prepared for a lot of metal. Metal! Yeah, Gris is there as well. I don't know. Somebody told me that Gris is a very... or Gris is a very, very nice game. With a nice story and a nice art style. So I thought that every now and then, maybe, I can listen to that person. I don't know who it was though. If I figure it out, if I remember, I will let you know. But you know my goldfish brain, right? Imagine they recommend Celeste or something too. Yeah, that would end the friendship, definitely. Yeah. Yeah, I don't think that they would do that. No. That would never happen. No. I'm confident that they would never do that. Hell nah. Yeah. Nil surviving is canon? Canon? What? You always agreed to the duel and killed him? Why did you kill Neil? He just wanted to get rid of the bad ones in the twisted way. But I mean, he did the the right thing for the wrong reason? You wanted to fight Aloy, so you respected that way. So you have finished now the Zero Dawn New Game Plus Ultra Monster Mega Hard Edition? Nerd! So next up is Forbidden West. Is there a remastered already? No, I don't think so. Forbidden West, and then new game, extra, hyper, ultra, mega hard as well. Plus 100% achievements. So what do you think of the game? Now that you saw it. Are you going to test it on your own? Anthropic? Steenie at some point? Kirk? All of you who are here? Forbidden West DLC and then New Game Plus and Ultra Hard are required. Oh, okay. Well, now you know what not to do. As we learned yesterday, welcome to my tutorial of how not to play it. Yep, now you can actually do it the way that it's supposed to be played. This is weird. This is not alphabetical in any way. Confusing. Very confusing indeed. You have the first one in the library and gonna pick it up when it feels right? Sounds good. Sounds good. Our playstyles are different anyway? Yeah, they are. They are vastly different. And you don't want to learn a completely new way to play? Gaming is a bit short these days? Alright, well you started your work time again, so there's not much time I suppose, and with the new cat still settling in. Or go back to the Blue Space Cat game? Blue Space Cat game. What? Oh, right. Oh, do that. Maybe you'll finish the new Doom before re-entering the Forbidden West. I heard it's not that super long. But it looks good though. Frontiers of Pandora. Yeah. Pandora? Pandora. That was the title. Yeah. I don't have that. I don't have that game. Maybe one day. But there are so many other games in the pile of shame and the backlog. You think it looks awesome beautifully too? Yeah. But at that point you forgot everything about it. So maybe you want to replay it in private up to the point where you were in the stream and then start to stream it again. Maybe. That sounds like work, ew. Yeah, I'm sorry. How dare I? I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay, that is a lot of credits. A lot of credits. In fact, that happens very easily too, leaving a game behind for a few days and forgetting all the control buttons. If only the control buttons were the only thing that are forgettable. Sometimes it's the story that I forget. That's bad. That's really bad. When your main character is completely agitated about something and you're like, what was the problem here again? why are we so agitated? What happened? Can I get a recap? Previously? The 200+ million budget has to go somewhere. Yeah. They spend it well. I would think Avatar. No way. What? This one had a 200+ million budget? I could have sworn it was Avatar. That would have made a lot of sense. Wow. That feels wrong. Avatar's probably close too? Yeah. Wow. That is a lot of money. Market liaisons, okay. Marketing partnerships and activations? Digital communications, oh my. Furious of 100,000 plus salaries for huge dev team. Hardware costs few bigger actors and so on will add up really fast. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But it is still a lot of money. And I actually have to check up, but I would think, but that may just be personal, but I would think that this one, Forbidden West, did not as well as Zero Dawn. Then again, it is not a bad game. I just wish that some things would have been different. So if they ever decide that they make a third one, or if they are already working on a third one, I hope that they reconsider their voice lines. Yeah, and not make it sound like Monster Hunter, where a person says something and the other person replies with delay. That would be bad. Well, there is room for more. Nemesis is still out there. Silence is still out there. We still don't know his full agenda, though, because he had the chance to leave and didn't. So we don't really know his real agenda on those things. On all the events. No PS4 this time, it should make work easier. I mean, are we a fan of PC or console exclusives? No. No. Well, I'm not. Forbidden West was on 4 and 5, but Burning Shores was only PS5? Ew. Ew. Well, that's not too good. Yeah, no, neither console nor PC exclusives are good. We don't want that. No. Mm-mm. PC came later and it'll be the same Horizon 3. Oh well, we will see. We will see. So far they haven't confirmed anything or said anything. Might take another couple of years. Wow, I would actually really like to have a button here that says 2.5 speed. You expect the same time frame as with Spy? The Xbox you got as a Christmas present. Okay. But you don't like a controller. Huh. You tried to attach mouse and keyboard. On the Xbox? How did that turn out? Oh, to the PS3. Oh. Yeah, I know that that worked, because I did the same. I had a keyboard on it, and that worked. Yep. Didn't have long enough cords. Yeah. It was. On the PS3 it worked. Well, I don't know about the mouse though, but the keyboard worked. Had a very simple, like, €10 keyboard there to navigate through the UI. Yep. The issue was more like, where do you sit and keep the keyboard on the living room? Well, you sit very close to the PC, to the TV, so you have to look up to the TV, and then you have the keyboard in your lap. As one does. Yep, it's like sitting in the cinema in the first row. So you practically have to tilt your head back to see anything. Mm-hmm. All right. I think we are actually done. Because this is now playing for almost 15 minutes and I don't know how much more we have. The credits are longer than the game, right? Oh. Should it be done? Maybe I should have said something earlier. Complaining works. Okay, Karen. Okay. Perfect. Oof. Okay. That was abrupt. Jesus Christ. That scared me. It comes even quicker if manager was summoned. Well, we saw about 25 different managers, so there we go. The same engine as Death Stranding, so credits have to be long. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. We are going on a little raid. Right? That's what we're going to do. And I'm going to be back tomorrow. And tomorrow we are going to be back at the Entropy Center. Finishing that off. Maybe. Hopefully. We'll see. Let's see if he's... Oh yeah, he's still on. Perfect. And then we're going to other games after that. So, what I want to say is thank you. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for joining me on this wonderful journey through Aloy's story. I hope you enjoyed it as well. I apologize for the weird NISP things that happened, but just a few more ones, and then we are done with this. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out today. I wish you a wonderful rest of your afternoon or evening. I'm going to be back tomorrow. We're at 2 p.m. CET. Throw a follow if you want to be notified. Go over to YouTube if you want to see other games as well. And with that being said, I am out of here. Bye-bye!